So it was just announced, Zombicide Modern Season 2. How do you guys feel about that? And if you're a Zombicide enthusiast, does this mark a turning point in the game? Now, full disclosure here, I have to confess, I am a massive Zombicide enthusiast. I have Season 1 of Zombicide Modern. My friend has all of the expansions, all of the extra actors, a lot of custom stuff, so I never had to dive in deeper simply because when I feel that, we bust out his stuff, and he's got the die-cast cars, he's got the 3D buildings, papercraft. I mean, it's literally like a 3D war game on there. So we do that. Zombicide Black Plague, I've got everything for retail. Missed the Kickstarter. Super sad face about that. Massive Darkness, okay, it's a spin-off on there. It's not quite Zombicide, but it's a spin-off. I've got retail. Zombicide Invader went all in on everything with the Kickstarter. And what was interesting, what surprised me about, now that we're looping back around, what surprised me about Zombicide Invader, I felt like Zombicide in Space was long overdue. I understand why they didn't want to possibly call it Xenocide, because you are looking to always push your brand name out there, even if it's a spin-off type brand. I mean, I get the marketing on there, but I almost wonder, why wasn't Zombies in Space done sooner? And the consensus was, I mean, the Kickstarter was what? Like, well over $1 million, 1.5, 1.8, something in there, which possibly for a Zombicide franchise really wasn't that high. And with the Dark Side spin-off box game that was supposed to be maybe Season 2, they pushed it into semi-retail or a limited print run on there to push it out, which kind of suggested that they realized maybe the franchise, the Zombicide franchise, is kind of declining on there. And this is their, this is their bread and butter on there. So now we get the announcement, 2nd edition. And first thing, I'm like, is this Fantasy Flight Games, where you buy into a game system that is very good and you really enjoy it, and you buy all the expansions and you buy all the custom stuff, and then Fantasy Flight forces you to buy more because they revamped 2nd edition, make some changes, make some improvements. I still like Runebound 2nd edition, but 3rd edition has a lot of positive changes. But it's a chance, if you've already played the heck out of one game, to buy in and get new stuff for the second game. What I have to wonder, though, and this isn't a criticism about Zombicide Modern, this is what you would expect. If I look at Invader as, say, the last iteration, we're just going to lump in Invader with Zombicide, again, even though it's kind of Xenocide on there. The production value is through the roof. We have really custom functional dashboards that blow Black Plague dashboards out of the water, where Season 1, Zombicide Modern, you've got these flimsy cardboard cards. The miniature quality is much, much better. Greater detail, a lot crisper on there. The Abomination looks a lot more intimidating. Just everything, putting the Kickstarter exclusives aside, just retail core, everything is much, much better. But that reflects the fact that the design process has literally had years to evolve on there. So part of me wonders, well then, clearly you're looking to revamp the whole series and kind of push in some more breath, some more life into that. Why not just upgrade Season 1, upgrade Zombicide Modern, give them the plastic dashboards, kind of make some other things stock in the retail? But then I kind of wonder, well, if you're going through that, streamline the rules, change the shooting friendly fire rules, change a few other things, maybe revamp the miniatures, and now you have a dual cash farm. You have a dual license to print money. So the people that missed the first Kickstarter, the very first one, the people that have been thinking about getting into zombie games, the people that have other zombie games but now are looking in to buy in, they're going to be like, well, everything's redesigned, new miniatures, new everything. They're going to buy in. The enthusiasts that love Modern Side or Zombicide Modern, you guys are going to buy in. You know you are. You know you are. You're going to buy in. And then, of course, the FOMO Kickstarters, fear of missing out, they're going to be like, oh, it's a new Kickstarter. Got to buy in. Got to get the Kickstarter exclusives. They're going to buy in. I think it's going to be a massive cash injection in the franchise, in the series. And I won't say Never gets old blowing up zombies or Xenos or casting spells at them, depending on the time period. But I understand it might be running its course in that rules iteration and franchise. Maybe it is time for a reboot. Your thoughts on it? Yes, no. Do you have season 1 complete? This is what I'm really curious about. And I'm not passing any judgment because I'm a completionist myself. Do you have season 1 complete? And would you buy into second edition?